Hi, my name is Christopher May. It is April 3rd, 2021. I'm here to talk to you about the integumentary system. So with the integumentary system, it covers the entire outer surface of our body. It consists of hair, nails, skin, and glands. The purpose of these the purpose of these components is to, one, protect us from outside stressors. So whether it be environmental, like water or UV rays, mechanical stressors, like touching something else and hoping not to damage your muscles, bones, or other systems within your body. Chemical or pathogenic as well. What it also does is it gives us a degree of thermal regulation, keeping us at homeostasis despite the changing temperatures, whether it be very hot or very cold. With our sensory nerves and circulatory system and our glands as well, it can keep us cool or keep us warm. It can also produce vitamin D3 from the sun, and it also allows us to excrete through our eccrine glands that will excrete sweat. So there are three layers of the skin. There's the epidermis, there's the dermis, and the subcutaneous layer, which some would call the hypodermis. With the epidermis, it's the most superficial layer that consists of five layers of its own. So deep to superficial, it's the stratum basal layer, which produces stem cells, or the stem cells evolve into keratinocytes, which create the outer layer of skin eventually. It has the melanocytes, which ultimately creates melanin, which protects us from UV rays, and it also has Merkel cells, which when you touch them, they are pressure sensing, so they send a signal to the brain to give us touch. Then you go further up. Superficially, then there's the stratum spinosum, which connects these keratinocytes through desmosomes. You go to the stratum granulosum, which basically gives these cells impermeability or resistance to permeability, so it can be protected from water, from chemicals, from pathogens. But because it has this limited permeability, nutrients can't get in, they can't get out, waste can't get in, can't get out, so these cells will eventually die. They will eventually go to the more superficial layer, the stratum lucidum. Stratum lucidum is where these cells are oriented, but the stratum lucidum is only present in the thick layers of the skin. And then finally, the stratum corneum, which is the most superficial layer of skin. So it's basically layers and layers and layers of dead skin that is just there to protect your body. Now there's the dermal layer. So there's the dermal papillary. There are the dermal ridges, which are, instead of being flat, are wavy, and this is to help create a cushion. To absorb the shock of our skin being touched or moved. With the two layers of the dermal, there's the papillary layer and there's a reticular layer. The papillary layer, it has a lot of capillaries, axons, glands, situated there. And then there's a reticular layer, which has more dense connected tissue, which create a meshwork that protects the blood vessels, the nerves, and the hair follicles and glands as well. And then you get further down, and there's the subcutaneous layer, which has a lot of adipose tissue, but also has a lot of loose connective tissues and a lot of collagen. And this is to also create a shock absorber and to reduce mechanical stress. So I will need to know about the integumentary system because I will be a family physician. I'm about to go to medical school, and a lot of these skin ailments or pathologies, I will need to know whether or not I can treat it there and then, or with medicine, or to recommend that they see a dermatologist. Thank you.